All right. So okay, hopefully you remember some of the thing in our previous training. So we will just focus on the things like for which will come in the EBS. So just focus on this thing, and if we have time, we can go through the other things which we discussed in the training. Some of the things. Okay, so this document I again new document I prepared and saved in the same location. So so it will give some kind of like a refresher and helpful for you for doing EBS. So again, the just to give you the idea that uh, now we have clearing account. Okay, so in EBS only clearing accounts will be used whenever the payments are made. So clearing account and it is the standard like 001 for the incoming, and there are three separate GL accounts ending with 05, 06, 07 for the outgoing. 05 always be a checks, irrespective it's a general bank account, business bank account, or some other account. 06 is for EFT and 07 is for wire or any miscellaneous payment. So in short, 01 is for the incoming and these three are for the outgoing. So what Deloitte did that any outgoing payment, they just attach, I mean, automatically entry will be pulled in these accounts. Either if it is check, it will be 005, or same thing with the EFT and wire transfer. So this is again just for your refresher, like now in EBS, clearing account will be used, and there will be mostly four types of document types you will see in the EBS. ZI is the transactions coming from the interface, like from HRCM. ZP document type is for the AP. Any payments AP made, it will come under ZP. ZR is the new one that anything coming from the EBS, electronic bank statement, it will automatically post in the system with ZR document type. And AB is the clearing account type. So just give you again the brief idea like how these things will work. So we take the example of AP. Same thing for AR, only the opposite thing. You have to just nature is opposite. So okay, so like first expense is done, expense debit, vendor is credit. This is done. Now it comes to the step for the payment. So what will happen when AP made the payment? So debit will be the vendor and the clearing account 005 if it is for example check. So clearing account 005 will be credited. So before what is happening, vendor is debit and main GL account is credit. In our case, main GL account was is 3000 1111 3000. But now what will happen instead of main GL account, clearing accounts will be used. So debit, vendor, credit, clearing account. This is recorded in our system, or you can S/4HANA. When the payment is hit in the bank, so this entry will be generated. Like main GL account is credit and debit is the clearing account 3005, the same GL account which was used at the time of when AP made the payment. So what will happen? The net effect will be debit vendor and credit main GL account. So this will be knockoff. I mean, in sense. So this one is the new entry. Like what happened? Like normally AP made the payment. This is recorded in the system. Next day, when the bank statement is uploaded in our system, this entry will be recorded, means clearing debit, bank credit. But this new entry now come into the picture, means that it has to be matched or cleared. The word is cleared in the EBS or S/4HANA. Cleared means that this matching, this knockoff thing, we have to do it. Okay. So this thing need to be done uh, either automatically or manually we have to do. So for the payments AP stuff, 99% this entry will automatically be happen. We don't have to interfere manually. But in case if something happen like what normally happen, like the check number is 1006 when AP issued the check. But in bank statement, due to some digit problem or limitation, instead of 1006, it comes 1000. So system cannot find the reference in our books. So then it will not match. So then manual intervention is necessary. But most of the payments related entries, it should be automatically matched. We don't have to worry about this thing. But again, there can be possibility. So means that we have to manually match it. How to match it? This we will learn how to match it. It's very simple. There are different ways to match it. But this thing you have to remember that now there are three things you have to remember while doing EBS. One entry, sure, from in our system, that is the old thing, nothing has changed. This thing, new entry is coming when electronic bank statement is uploaded daily automatically. So this new ZR entry will be generated. And third entry is the matching or clearing. If it is not done, means it is open item. So we have to manually come and match it. So the same process for the AR. Opposite thing, only the receivables are there. So these three entries, when it is done in our system, the process is completed, reconciliation is completed. If any of the entry is missing, then process is not completed. And things entries will come in reconciliation as an open item. So anything related to this, if you have any question, then I will move forward when we will see in visually in S/4HANA how it looks like. Asila, Andrea, anything you want to?
No, no.
No, Ali, no issues. This is the same thing like we discussed. Like, so the
Yeah.
clearing entry, the third one is the reconciliation entry. So where either it's automatic or it's manually, because at the end that clearing account has to be zero, like it has to be settled. Nothing should be there. What is left, which goes to the bank reconciliation at the end as open item, you said. Yeah, we are good, Ali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So okay, right. And now I was preparing from the morning some of the scenarios. It, one, I will add after that meeting some of them as well. So main app is reprocess app. We are using the reprocess. I will show, then I will come back to that Excel file. So easy for you to understand. Okay. Okay. So just go back. So reprocess bank statement. Okay. Before going, as we already discussed, but just want to bank statement, manage bank statement. So this is the one like who the treasury person, he has to come on that daily in the morning and check whether it is daily bank statement is loaded or not. So with this, you can see that for there is a unique number for each day, like 37. So we have three statement. One is business account, other one is general ledger, and third one is USD. So all three has the 37 number. Unique number means that for that particular days, three statements we received and it is in our system. So this the treasury person has to check every day in the morning that these are uploaded. First thing. Second thing, these are the opening balance and closing balance for the prior day. This is also a second important point. It is not the live data or current day. It is always be a for the prior day. So this thing main thing that trading person has to check. If any statement is not loaded, we have to go to the ITS this help desk MMC, tell them, they will fix it. If it is not fixed, then they will ask to provide CAMT file. So the treasury person asks the manager, he will arrange CAMT file, then we forward to the MMC, they will upload in our system. So this is how things will go. So every day, three statements we are expecting: one for the general bank account, business bank account, and the USD. And if you click on this thing, it or there's another button. See this button, it will give more details. So if you click this thing, it will give more details. So something like this. So if you click, it will take us to the line line by line. It shows the statement line by line. So in that particular statement, you will see all the lines are there. So it is if you click there are 32 lines. So for this day, 32 lines are there. And if you click further, it will take you the down. So for this app, we will not work as much. Only this is for the checking the opening balance, closing balance, and the statements are there or not. The real, the main app, you can say, if you click this thing, so you can go from there as well. If you press this button, reprocess, it will take you to the reprocess Fury app, or you can simply go but by searching the app. So we go there like this. It will show the same thing, or reprocess. So with the word you can understand, reprocess means that you have to process it. In reprocess, there are three types of you will find a transaction. One is completed, the other one is not completed, third one is auto post. And you can select all when you are checking. Maybe some entry will come, but mostly these in all entries will be divided in these things. So when we say completed, it means green. Okay, we go in depth. What does that means? When we select not complete auto posted, it's orange. And when we select not completed, it's red. Right. So in detail, I mention all the details in that because maybe I will forget when I'm just telling you. So just writing down the things, whatever I remember, I know. So these are the green, orange, and red. And in that, what can be the scenarios? I also mentioned like we go through in this session as well, just for the information, like for one, you can go there, you can see their screenshots and every detail in that. Second again, so it will go like this: 3, 4. For orange one is 5, 6. So you can have the screenshot and detail some of the details. Okay, so first we go with the green one. So green means completed. The status is completed. Just 1 minute, my daughter is calling from school, so just give me 1 minute. Yes, so sorry for this. The bus was late, so she was just calling me. Okay, so going back to the, okay, so green one. So green one means completed, transaction posted. Uh, so there could be a two possibility: incoming transaction and outgoing transaction. Incoming means that we are receiving, okay? So in that, transaction is posted and cleared, first one, and the transaction is posted but not yet clear. Okay, we'll go with this. I will show how it looks like. Okay, so we take the example of completed. If we press like this, it will show all the completed transactions of all the record. Or if we want to go bank by account, we can specify the account. Okay, so we'll try to go, it's 002, it's our is business account. Okay. Okay, so first scenario was transaction is posted and cleared. So like 3.93, this is in German format going up. Hopefully in production, this will be fixed. So that's why instead of dot, it's comma. So, so see, this entry has passed like main account is debit and clearing account is credit. So the first scenario is that it is posted. Posted means that this entry, ZR entry has done, and also it is cleared as well. So when it is cleared, all the processes completed, you will see the reference of clearing entry. So reference is coming here. So it means it is for all respect, it is completed. This transaction is completed. In bank statement, it is done in our books, and the third entry matching is already done. System automatically found the reference and it matched. Yeah, so how system, just to give you information, how system, so system try to find with this reference. This is memo line or things which is coming in the bank statement, the description. Okay, so with this system finds out that something is related to that, it will automatically match. So this transaction is completed as well as cleared as well. So first scenario was cleared and posted. Okay, so second one is transaction is posted but not cleared. So for this, we go to, see, both are green. We cannot come to know that whether it is cleared or not unless there are two ways. First, to go inside the transaction. So EBS transaction or ZR transaction has done. It is recorded, but there is no clearing entry there. So means that the last step is not done. So we have to clear it. So with this green means it never be like that you can say, oh, everything is done, transaction is done, there is no reconciliation. No, there is a possibility even if it is green, and that's the example. So how we know that? I mean, every time you have to open this thing, it will be very tedious work to do. So as we know that it's a business account and the date is like 23rd February. So there's another app called Display. So what you will do, I will open a new tab. It is there already. So the other one is Display General Line Item, General Ledger. So we know, as we are just working on this thing, that it's green, but we want to know that, I mean, how many are not matched, not cleared. So just for example, the account is 5001. So again, it's, you can make the process like how you will go with the date wise, the bank wise, for just for the just for the training purpose. I'm just directly going to that bank account. Okay. I just want to check this business bank account. How many are processed or open items? So in this app, green means that it is cleared, match. Red means that it is not matched. You have to match it. So like if we want to search this entry, it's on which date? 23rd to 26. And the amount is $40, 23rd. So see, it is not coming here. Why? Because the first of all, it should be like this, all items and the date. So it's physical year means that after April it is coming. So this entry is in February. So I will select this thing, then search it. I believe this is the one, 46. So this is the entry 617. This one, see, in that you can see that the red one has no clearing journal entry reference. So means that this need to be you have to clear it or match it. So this app will only give you the idea or the list of value that these are the pending one. You have to clear it, match it on daily basis or whatever the process you want at the month. But you cannot do it here. This report will only tell that these are the open items. So we have to clear it or match it, then the reference will become here. So to clear and match, there are two ways to do this thing. No, in this specific only clear journal. So the third app which we will use, only these three apps you will just work on this thing, just shuffling from these three apps from one to another. Third app is clear GL account manual. Okay, so as we are just try to clear this one, it's 5,001, right? 5,000. So in this, we have to, again, if I press go, it will show all the entries, but to make a specific, just go here. And this date mean until this, whatever the open items, it will show. So we can see that there are 2,977 open item relating to this account. So if we click there, so if you click there, you will find all the open items. Okay, so it's very simple. You can simply transfer it here and match it. So for this specific one, we just want to check it's $40 and there's no clearing amount that's coming. Okay, so 23rd. So 23rd is there and this is 617. Okay, this one. And we want to match it with the other entry, which is coming from ZI, means from interface or from any other modules it is coming. So let's see if there is some, it's in minus, so other should be in positive. So just go to the filter. Yeah. 40. Okay, so we have so many. It's easy. I mean, we can just, for the training purpose, we can just do. So we take this one. So you can see the balance is 0, means that you can match it. So before matching it, just want to, where is that? Reprocess. So there is no references coming for the clearing journal entry here. So if we go back to that one and post it. So this is the journal entry, the third, if you remember, the third entry in which the matching is done and the knockoff is done between the clearing account. So this is the one is done now. So this one is done. If we refresh this thing, so reference is coming 307, 307. So this is how we just clear the thing. So now whole process is completed. Um, all three entries are recorded and there is no reconciliation for this particular entry. So this one is for the green and details are in there. Stepwise, you can see with the screenshot as well. So this is for the incoming we just discussed. For the outgoing, so for the outgoings, again, there could be two possibilities. Payments are posted and clear. Same thing like for the first one, the payment is posted and clear. Clear means that clearance, the third entry is done. And fourth one is it will be very rare you will find that payments are posted but not clear. So what I found in the testing server that only the internal transfers which are posted but not clear comes in that because internal transfer is not configured. It will be configured after go live. So for this one, internal transfer, then it will be removed from here. And the other one is red ones. We'll discuss here. What happened in red one, man, when it is not recorded at all and we record it, then it comes under green. Otherwise, all payments which are not matched, it comes under in yellow, in the orange one. So we check both of them. Payments are posted and cleared. So which account we are checking for this one? So this account is 3006. So we check in the system. Yeah. So we are now checking the payments thing, and it's in the account at 3006. 3006 comes under the general bank account, and general bank account, I think because you will find so many in the test server because testing was done, so very dummy accounts were made. I think in this one, although general account is written, but I believe this is the one which is proper one, the active one. Let's see.
Ali, why there
So
are
we are
so
now,
many checking accounts? Ali, why there are so many checking accounts? So there are three accounts, but we have only one,
yes,
right?
yeah, not three, maybe five, six, because this was testing was
Uh,
done. So Harish and other, they just created for the
oh,
testing purpose.
oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
but probably in the production, we'll just see the all three accounts.
And like those cleared one you showed us a while before. So why if it is a cleared, why it is to be manually reconciled? Like it's completed means system automatically recognize. Still, we need to go and check and manually
Yes,
match it.
yes, yes. So that's what I mentioned, that there are two possibilities. I will show it again. So again, there are two possibilities. Okay, and the detail I showed to you and in the sheet as well. In the screen, you can see the screenshot. Again, just refreshing you that in the first scenario, when it is completed and clear, this one, you can see that thing. The one you are talking about, the transaction is posted but not yet cleared. So even then it is coming under green. So system shows both in green. So how to check this thing? You have to go to the Fury app name display line. This I will show. Where is that Fury app? Yeah, display line item in general ledger. So this will give you the idea that if it is not cleared, even it is posted, it will show red mark. So you can say that it is standard. You cannot change it. Like even it is posted, completed, but still some of them has the clear journal entry reference and some are not. So for the one which has no clearing journal entry, we have to then manually clear it to go to the clear GL Fury app and then just mark it clear. So this is something you have to remember these things, that in both scenarios, even it is cleared and not clear, it will come under completed green transaction. So, I mean, as I suggested, that it is you that you have to, how to start the reconciliation thing, how daily you have to start. Either you want to go to the reprocess. If you go to the reprocess, then yes, it will be confusing for you. You will see all the green. You cannot, I mean, you cannot go line by line. So maybe you will say, oh, I will not go to the reprocess in the beginning, at the start. I will go to the display line item general ledger and just put the date and the account number. It will show red and green. So it will give you a clear idea. Red means that these are the ones you have to work on this thing to post it. So again, it's up to you how to you start the things reconciliation or create a process for you. So it's better that you will use this thing, display line item, because in that you will come to know that what are the cleared and what are not. Okay, going back to the one. Orange status. Okay. Okay, we are there. Payments are posted and cleared. Payments are posted and cleared. I will show you posted and cleared. So again, these are completed, but now we are talking about from the perspective of payments outgoing. First two were incoming, now this one is outgoing. So outgoing, how we determine the minus sign will give us the idea that these are the outgoing. So let's see which example. Where is that? Okay, so this is for the outgoing. It is completed. This one is completed. Means that the entry is recorded from EBS. It is recorded and also it is cleared as well. Means that you found the reference in AP as well. The system found the reference as well. So it is cleared as well. So it's completed in all respect, all dimension, all three entries has done. So first scenario is this. And the second one is, as I mentioned, that outgoing payment, but it is posted means that this portion is recorded, but system cannot find the reference in the system as for HANA. And I mentioned that there could be a reason like I found in the system, there were two only entries like internal transfers. Like if we go to the internal transfer, this 7035. So in that, this one, 3000 is credit and debit is this account. So this is the zero balance account as we discussed before as well in the previous training as well. So this account. So as per Deloitte, when this account is used, it is for the internal transfer, mean from business to general account or general to business account or from internally within the organization. So when this happen, so system will not use any clearing account, but this zero balance account it will use this clearing account. So this is the one of the example like in which the transaction has done, but there is no clearing journal entries there. So again, the same process you have to go and clear it manually. And to clear it manually, we can check in the display as well. Display line item. If you want, you can just go and search this thing. So this, let's see. So this is coming as X means that the red means that it is not cleared. So one entry is done, but it is not cleared. So we have to manually clear it. So again, to clear it, if this reprocess gives the option, you will see that in some of the entries, this app also provides you to manually clear it here as well. But in that, there's no option is coming. So for that, only the third one remaining app is clear GL account. So you have to go there and manually find this thing. So to just in the clear GL account, so number of items are 9, which needs to be clear in this particular account. So sometime when it is not showing, just go back and open the Fury app. So you will find see all entries relating to this particular GL account zero balance, it is coming here. So what we'll do, simply we just take it there, and surely there will be a transaction which AP has done with the same amount, and we simply match it. Because this is only coming from ZR, ZR mean from the bank statement it is coming. So the other entry should be from AP, and you will find it here from ZP or with some other document type, and you simply transfer it to there and post it. So this is how it will be clear. So third step will be clear. So this is regarding the green completed one. So if you have a grip on this thing or grasp on this thing, even for this thing, all are remaining the same. The orange one, this thing, because the procedure is same. Three Fury apps you are using. One is reprocess, second one is display GL line item, third is clear GL account. All these three are using in all the three status: red, green, orange. So if you just practice on this thing, it will same procedure will be there in as well. So you just have to understand the concept that there are three entries, one from the system, one from the bank statement, third one is clearing. When the third entry is done, then the whole process is completed. So we discussed this thing. If you have any doubts and something, you have I put the screenshot as well, so with some descriptions. You can have a reference for this. And moving forward for the orange one. Orange one is the auto posted on account. So maybe these one are very less entries. I believe you will find it not as many. The document is posted not yet clear as the AP items still need to be matched. Means what? Okay, I will show you reprocess there. Okay, so we go back to the reprocess, because in a reprocess we will find all these status, like completed is green one, auto post is the orange one. So orange one is this. Okay, so let's see, number 5, which account we use. 3006, 3006 I think is in GL account as well, auto posted. Yeah. Okay, so this one, if we take this minus mean again outgoing. Okay, so as I mentioned, this orange one means on account posting. So in this, posting is done, means first entry is already done. You can see that debit is GL account this one, and credit is 3006, and 006 is for the EFT. So this is done, but again there is no clearing journal entry references there. Means we have to match it. And why I was saying that you will find very less entries, because these entries are generated from AP. So surely system will automatically match it. Why we have a so much big list here now? Because what happened that we have a very limited data for the bank and the server interface, and even the dates are different. So that's why it is you will find these orange one. But I believe in the production there will be very less entries for the orange one. Orange ones are only for the payments like AP has made, but it is due to some reason it is not matched. Like I gave the example that due to some reason that check number is not there properly coming in the statement, it is not automatically matched. So only in this case, these orange on account payments will come. And again, as I mentioned, for this one, you have to just select this thing, document type, to know that what is the entry. So you can see the entry is there already there, only the clearing account is not there. So again, to clear it, match it, it's as I mentioned that in some of the entries, reprocess give you the option to clear it here. In previous example, whenever we want to match it, we go to the clear GL account, right? To do this. But in some of the entries, reprocess also provides the information. So when you click this, you will see these things. It is automatically in front of you. The same thing which you find it in clear GL account. So here, it's up to you whether you want to go there and find your GL account. Find your GL account, you will find it here. You can match it, or on the same Fury app, the reprocess, you can match it. So you see, a system already mentioned it that this is the one which you want to clear it. You can find any of the entry and just match it. We'll try, maybe there is some entry. So it is in positive 120, so we need to find minus 120.50. You can see that balance is still there, so balance should be minus. So go there, filter by local currency, amount in local currency, write minus 120,57, as it is a German one. Press OK. There is one entry. You simply shift it to the right side and just post it, and it will be matched. When it is matched, the status will change. Before it is coming in the orange one, now it will be in green one with the entry number, with the clear entry number. So if we do like this, post, we just want to see the entry, what is the clearing entry, display. So this is the main entry, which is coming from the EBS ZR type, and this one is the clearing entry, the third entry in which the knockoff is done. So you can see that the reference is there. In the main entry, you will find the reference is 018, and this is the 018 entry. So now it is cleared, reference is there, everything is done. So
Ali,
now if you go, yes,
uh,
yeah.
in this case, you found this very unique account amount, like 127.57, whatever. But if the amount
Mhm.
is around like $50 and you got more than one, so which one you will pick?
Yeah. So same thing like you were doing manually, in that you know the reference number, what is in statement what is coming and what you have, and what you are doing currently, that manually you will see these memo lines. This is the description. So in
I see.
like you are
Okay,
doing currently, same way you will find it. So
brilliant.
this
Thank you.
120 is no more there in the, no problem, Andrea. So 120 is no more there because it now the status has changed from auto to complete. So if you select completed, it will be coming there in some 120C. This is now there. 120 is there with the green reference, and the whole detail will be there, that the main entry is this is posted, clean account is there. And again, if you want to check in display, you can go there, change the status for the cleared items, put the account number, you will find also here. So different ways, again, you have to check it out which things fits well to you. Okay, so this is the orange one. So again, orange one is mostly for the payments. You will find it for the payments. And why? Because EBS cannot figure out that which AP payment is related to that. So you have to manually clear it. Third one is the last one is the red one. Red one is not completed. With the name you can understand, not completed. Not completed means that there is no entry in EBS as well. So in orange and green, at least we have entry in EBS. So just again to give you idea. So red means that there's even this entry is not there. This ZR entry is not there. So, but previously in green and orange, at least these entries were there. We have to match it. But now in the red one is that the system cannot figure out that which transaction, which account he has to post for the ZR. So means that there's additional one step we have to do. First, we have to post ZR entry, then we have to clear it. So in red, you have to do two steps. First, post this thing, then clear it. So red one. Again, details are there with the screenshot. For outgoing and incoming process is same. For ZR, nothing has to be different. Okay. So for not completed, we take the example of business bank account. Business bank account. Let's see, it's a business bank account. Business bank account. Business bank account. It is not completed. 5006. Okay. We can take any example. No issue. I just try to go with the Excel file so easy for you to just match it. But okay, we'll go with an example. So this is for the outgoing. Again, minus sign mean outgoing, positive sign mean incoming. So same process. First step in red one is that you have to record the entry, then clear it. So we take the example of this one, click this thing. See, memo line is there. With this, you can understand that what is related to that thing, which account you have to use it. And if you go there. So for the red one, this thing we never use this tab. Before we were using GL item or document. Document is for the orange one we used and GL is for the matching. But this one post to GL is first time we are using. So what happened? System could not find out that which clearing account due to some reason system could not. It's a new for the system. It cannot figure out that which clearing account it should be used. So we have, if this is the correct clearing account, you can mention it there, or if it is different, you can change it. As we can see that it's credit means it's outgoing, payment is going. So debit will be the, and what is this for EFT? So I believe on that time when the training service they just provided that this account is not open. That's why it is there, but it is not in a chart of account. That's why it is giving the error. So we change the clearing account. We just use which are available 007. As I mentioned that in production, hopefully these accounts are opened and you will not find this thing. But if not, you will find in the red and you have to manually change the clearing account. So how you, I mean, know that this clearing account? So you have to just think about that this transaction, this EFT billing, this, if AP has processed, which GL account AP has used. As I mentioned the Excel file as well, AP can use only these accounts, like the payment point of view. These are the accounts, only these accounts. So with the description, you can understand that it's related to EFT, check or wire payment or miscellaneous. So in our case, like for example, we are taking 3007, 507 because business account 5007. So we put the GL account, clearing account here and credit already system did it. So for us, it's 208.98. It's a debit amount and you can simulate this thing. So it's good. Let's example just for the information. Okay, we use some other account other than clear account. What will happen? It's not a clear account. See what may come. The 006 with the category balance is not allowed by the ZR because in ZR the entry should be the clearing account. The GL account should be the clearing account. So we cannot put, even if we put try to put it will give the error. So clearing account should be there because system is intelligent enough because it has to match with the other entry which AP has created. So that's why even if you put some wrong account, it would not allow you to do. So we take this one, amount is there, we can simulate to check or simply post it. So our example is red one, which is not posted. Now it will be posted, but not cleared. So second step we still has to do, we have to do. So post it. So see, when you post it, it is posted. And this thing I have to discuss in the end, the create rule. So this one is done. If uh, okay, it's I will show it later. Okay, this create rule display. Okay, we'll see how it looks like. So 5,000 main account is credit, debit is clear account. So one thing like for all the ZR entry or EBS entry, the main jail account should be there. So only in that scenario, main jail account will be used. And other than this, no main jail account is used. So it is done, posted is done, means first entry, ZR entry is done, but clearing is still there. So we have to manually clear it, 208.98. So again, to first I will show like how it is on 23rd to 208. So if we see here, it is not coming here in red one. Why? Because the status has not changed. It will come in under completed one. 208. Is there any? I did not copy the date. So if I copy the date, then I will show you. It status will be here. You can easily find this thing. So it will be here with the green and green status. So now the entry is done. We have to clear it. So for the clearing, again, the you can say the loop is started. You have done this part. You record the transaction ZR. Now the last thing that again you have to match it. So to match it, the process is same, which we discuss here. Either we go to the find the entry. No, there is only one option. Like you have to go here in the clear GL account, find your account, the GL account, and match it. So the second step is same what we did in the green one. So this is how the all three were done. So the last thing which I want to discuss is the rule. Rule means that so to create a rule, it's very easy. Any posted entry which is already posted. See this one, if you see the memo line 237,683. So means you can see that this is also coming. So means that this is the same entry. The entry, the description is same in so many transaction ending with 683, 683. And if we found like, for example, just go to not complete one because we have to create rule for these red ones, not the green ones, but the red ones. So you can see that these are not recorded. So every time you have to just manually record it and post it. So for that, we create a rule. So next time when it comes, either we can apply manually the manual rule. So it will post or automatically. So we can, I mean, it's up to us how we like to do this thing. So this memo line will give us the idea. So we can take the common thing, like, so I will show you, like, if there is something which is repeating, so for you it's easy to understand. Which account is this? Okay. These are the same with the reference is same. So what we'll do, we'll take the example of this one. We make a rule for this one and apply it to all these one. So first of all, to make a rule, you have to post it. And on that basis, you make a rule. So we'll make a rule for this thing. Okay. Because it's red one, we have to post it. We come here. 007 is there. We just mentioned the date, amount, and 95. We simulate it. No error comes, so means we can post it. So it's on second. This. So this entry is posted. I will take a screenshot of this thing. I will remember that. Okay, so on second this, why I took it? Because I have to make a rule, and rule we can make it from the posted entry. Otherwise, there could be some inconsistency or some other errors will come. So we have to find this entry in the completed one. Second 26, and the GL account is 007. Okay, so we go back. Okay, we have to apply here. So what we do, we go search for the process. We just open a new one. It will take 5 more minutes, so just hang on. Okay, so we have to first search that one, the posted one. So the bank account is business, and item is completed. And the amount is 39. Date is second. Is there any date? Yes. Sorry, second is there, 39. 0202. Basis account. That's the problem. They open so many accounts. Here from here, second shot. So we are looking for 39.95, 39.95. It is not there. Could be the reason. So it's there if it is not because there are so many entries. So it is posted. We can take any posted one, but just for the example, we are just particular this particular entry we are making rule for this one. So it is posted. So you can select from here, create a rule because first you have to create then apply either manually or automatically. So create that rule. So you can write anything. Like the best thing I think is to mention the reference which is in the memo line or the bank statement, like non-MDF, so something like this, so we can easily understand, remember that which rule is this for. So we can just write this thing. GL posting, yes, ZR, we know that it's outgoing automatically, system pick everything. So what we only have to delete is the amount, because if we put the condition amount wise, so means that only with this amount, this rule we can apply. So just delete this thing. We don't need this. So it will be open. And for the memo line, it's always contain, not equal to. So contains mean that any line which has this one, so system will pick that. Sometimes the system will not pick the rule, so just delete some of the prefix or suffix, something like this. But let's see, we go with the whatever is coming automatically. So down there, you can see the account is automatically selected. If you want to change it, you can change it. Cost center. So why we are doing like, so any transaction which has this description in memo line, it will post automatically to this account. If you want to put more details in that, click on this thing. You will see there as well. You can put more details. And for the business bank account, HRCM, if you remember the MX and other things. So if you mention like for the MX as well, you can mention it here. So it will also work, help us to reconcile the MX or MasterCard card. So whatever the transcode, you can mention it here if you think it's related to them. So that's it, just apply. Great. Please enter a valid from to attribute. House bank does not exist. So this error is coming only in the training, hopefully. This will not come in the production. So this is because the system itself pick and all the things we did not put. So even then it is giving the error. Means that this error is that they are saying that this adjusted devolver processing. Please enter a valid from field for the attributes. Partner name column, okay. And the CBI 01 does not exist. It is showing that it does not exist. Okay. So it is for took the screenshot and thing written. So it is for the business bank account. So business bank account is I guess C02. Okay, and then this line, partner name. Please enter a valid info from field attributes. Let's move this thing. So we'll delete this thing as well. We don't need as well. So now it is created. The rule is created. Now we have to apply this thing. So hopefully the bank is the house bank is this. So when you are creating, just take the screenshot with the postage entry, which bank account is there, so there will be no confusion. But in production, this will not happen. Why? Because I did this thing before this training server, so system picked properly. So we created this rule 113, and the name is this. So we have these one, right? A memo line. which is coming like non-redemption STM Jan. These are the one. So let's try one. So I will select this one because it has the same memo line, so a rule should apply. So I just select this one. So other way is that I have to do manually go inside and again just post it, or we can select number of lines and apply a rule. So all rules which we made will come here. You select the one which you made it. Okay, filter apply rule for posting. Java schedule applied rule. Okay. So this one is done successfully, means that it is posted. So this entry should not come which we applied. So this is how it will apply. So what will happen, either you can apply it manually, all these rule to these transaction, or once you have made this rule, just so just simply automate this thing, press this button, the same rule you made it, and it will become automate. So automate means what? That whenever any transaction which has this memo line with this reference, system will automatically apply, but this will not apply to the previous one. For the next upcoming statement, it will apply automatically. So this is how we can clean the things for the red ones. So whenever there's red entry coming, means that it is not posted, not completed, we can make the rule, and on some certain date there will be no red items because we already made rules for each entry. So what will happen? Example. So when we made rules for all the red entries, so this entry will be done. So at least there will be no incomplete entry. This entry will be done. So there will be no, but still we have to manually clear it. And to clear it again, this is the process for the green item. You have to go to the clear GL account, and also the system itself. There's a T code ZF underscore 13. It runs in the evening, and whatever matches in both, like if the balance total amount for the particular day is the same in S4HANA and EBS, that report ZF underscore 13, it matches automatically. But we can also manually run this thing. And this I showed in the previous training session. You can see that thing. But if again we want to do it manually, so the app is clear jail entry, you can go there and do this thing. So just remember that whenever you create a rule, it doesn't mean that whole process will be completed. Rule will only complete this portion. The second portion, you have to do it again. And the process is same, which we discussed in the grid series. Because when we post this thing, apply the rule, the red one becomes the green one. And then you just manually just go there and match it. So this is how it's look like it's a complex or something, but the philosophy or the process is same for all the entries. If you just post one or two entries, you know that how to do this for all these categories. And again, I post the screenshot only. The rule one is not there. I will add this thing later on. Asila, Andre, anything? Okay, Andre
No,
left.
thank you, Ali. Thank you. Let's try. Then, yeah, as you say, if we do
Yes,
one or two, so then it's easy, right?
yeah, we have this training server. I don't know this weekend till this weekend. So if you have time tomorrow or today, just pass two or three entries. Just find two or three entries and try to process it. And let
Okay.
me know. I will be available even after the working hours. Let me know, and
Yeah,
I
sure.
will go
Thanks.
through with you. Okay.
Okay. Bye,
Okay.
Ali.
Thank you, Asila. Bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Ali.
Elvia. No problem. Bye.